What are you doing? You're being stupid. This stuff's going to kill you. What are you doing? You're being stupid. This stuff's going to change you for the rest of your life. What are you doing? You're stupid. You're going to have to be on these jabs until you die. It's going to cost you an arm and a leg. You could have just learned how to lose weight properly, you idiot. These are some of the questions, comments, insults, and generally uneducated opinions that some people leave either in my comment sections, on Reddit forums, or just generally spout in the media. But I wanted to address them in a less argumentative and more conversational manner. I started my weight loss journey around about 2.5 months ago when I tapped out at 26 stone and 10 pounds. I'm 40 years old. I have 2 kids, and I had a father that died when I was quite young, 16, 17, due to non-weight related issues. The reason why I bring up my dad, and I've done so a couple of times already on this channel, is I want you to understand how much that affected me. At the age of 16, my father figure, my North Star, disappeared from my life forever. What that means is there's no longer somebody there that I can lean on for the things that you ask your dad for. Advice with relationships, manly advice for DIY, learning how to deal with your emotions, advice when having your first child, someone there to, sympathize with you when you are completely sleep deprived, but you have to continue to work, someone to be there to hold your children, someone to be there to walk you down the aisle if you're, female and you're having a wedding, coping mechanisms, those kind of things. Now, because the death of my dad had such a large impact on me, I had to learn everything, all of those kind of things, plus more by myself. That also made me a very insular person, but a very self-sustained, independent person in my soul. But that also led to a coping mechanism where my dad used to drink a lot. I didn't want that to be my life, so I would self-medicate effectively with food. I'm sure a therapist would absolutely love me as we dive through these kind of things. But back to my point. I have 2 kids. I'm 40 years old. My dad died at the age of 46. I don't want to put that same life onto my children. So I made the conscious decision to go onto these weight loss jabs to start building and regaining the years back from possible death due to my poor health, my poor eating habits. I would like to preface this with the fact that I've tried everything you could possibly think of, like short of surgery. I've done gyms, I've done weight loss diets, I've done soups, I've done shakes, I've done slim fast, I've done Weight Watchers, I've done water fasting, juiced fasting. I've tried changing my sleep habits. And over the years, I have lost some weight, I have gained some weight, but it got to a point where this was my chance to try and make an impact, and finally it seems to be sticking. So, you're going to kill yourself. You're going to be on these jabs for forever and a day. The way I see it is, these help me lose the weight, make me move more, make me feel healthier, help me spend more time with my family and my kids, help me live for longer and therefore see my kids for longer. I'm not going to disappear in 5, 6, 7, 8 years time and leave my children in the same situation that my dad did. I had the choice between, do I continue to struggle to lose weight, trying every single one of those weight loss methods and failing, and slowly continuing to put on 0.5 stone a year until I march my way to my death? Or do I go out of my way and make the proactive choice to lose weight in a way that seems to be working for me, which may tie me to monthly fees each and every month, but how is that any different than Weight Watchers or a meal prepping service or a gym? Okay. But what it can do is teach me those healthy habits, what I can eat, what I can't eat, how much I eat on a regular basis, but then also help me lose the weight to become more active to burn more calories. Do I go down that route, or do I stay fat and end up killing myself with something else? Just to list the top 10 issues within being obese, okay? There's cardiovascular diseases like heart attacks and strokes, type 2 diabetes, hypertension or high blood pressure, certain cancer like breast, colon, kidney cancer, sleep apnea, respiratory issues, fatty liver disease, kidney disease, osteoarthritis, gallbladder disease, and of course, mental health issues like depression. All of those will kill you if left unchecked. All of those can destroy a family if left unchecked. All of those would rob me of my future with my children if I didn't try something. These medications have been legally passed by international drug companies, by international agencies, and are safe. Every medication out there has some side effects. Every medication out there has the outliers that could possibly cause issues, even to the point where if you take an aspirin, it can cause a heart attack. That those are massively rare numbers. I could step out of my house today, trip, fall, get hit by a car. I think this is a fairly safe roll of the dice, and they gives me a chance at a reasonable price to win back those years with my children, win back those memories with my children, allows me to be around, to be there, to help them learn to tie their tie, tie their shoes, walk them down the aisle, hold my grandchildren. So for everybody that likes to hop on here and leave revelations, horrible comments, and poo-poo the idea of the fat man using the fat man jab because he can't get off his arse, I don't care. I'm winning time with my family and my kids through my life decisions. I know that in the long run that it's teaching me the lessons that I need. And if it means that I can get off the jab because I've lost 5-10 stone and I'm more active and I'm eating the right thing, then fine. But if it also means in 2 years' time I can't get off of the jabs, but it still means that I have more time with my children than the 130, 150, 200 pounds per month that I am paying right now, rather than a gym membership, rather than a food prep company, I'm willing to make that sacrifice for me so I have time with my children. I know, pretty serious topic for me. I'm Alan. I'm losing it. Are you?